Hello everyone, it's John Matthews here, part of the New Millennium Surveyor YouTube channel. I haven't posted for, since probably December last year, and it's May the 17th today, and this is how long it's taken me to do the last 3 questions of my Proqual Diploma. And so, if you're struggling with motivation, self-motivation or anything to get going, I am as well. And I actually know that since December, I know 2 people, Ross and Ryan. I won't tell you their surnames in case they don't want to be known. They have started and nearly finished doing the whole course in the time that it's taken me to get round to doing these last 3 questions. So I decided I'd allocate this morning. So I've been here since 8 o'clock. It's 11:15. To do the last 3 questions that have been bugging me. And the last 3 questions for me were the setting out ones. I've done most of them, but it's the practical ones, like I had to do, I don't know if you can see it now, you can't see this page. This is me scrambling up again. Right, so it's the 5.3.3, upload setting out data to the selected instrument. I actually did this in December, but I didn't. If I did take the pictures of the method of doing it, I deleted them. So I had to get out. Well, coming to work. I'm actually furloughed. This is I think it's my fourth week of furlough now. So I've been busy doing other things, honest, during that whole time at home. And so I decided to allocate today to actually get my last 3 questions done, emailed off to my tutor, so I can get some feedback and get it done. And then I'll have to end up doing an expert witness testimonies and all that sort of thing afterwards, which is another little hurdle to do. So I ended up just taking photographs of every step of the way. Like I took pictures of my coordinates. Can you see this? Took pictures of my coordinates, and just described, putting the USB in and what buttons I've pressed to get in there, because all this course is to show is how competent we are, to prove that we can do our job. So and that's all it is. It's just a bit of paper to say, yeah, you can do that. So I actually asked my boss to do some setting out. So this is the setting out. Can you see this? Probably too much light there. So I did that 18-point setting out job in December, and that's what I knew I was going to use to answer my questions for this diploma. So I did that, and I just, after taking all the pictures, I said, well, this is what I did. I had 18 coordinates to upload, copy to USB, and just describe the steps. And so that was that question. And then I put, and then there's a demonstrate setting out techniques by coordinate, radial, and offset. So by coordinates is like you're setting up on a station. And by coordinates, you're putting in a couple of stations. Radial is like when you set up on one of them points. Radial is the same thing, because I've actually just set up on that station, and it is a radial from that station. And then offsets. So I actually didn't do that on site, but if you describe that you can do it, so I said I didn't do it on site, but if I was going to, I did this. So I did that as well, and I took pictures so it was obvious what I was talking about. And then the last one was profile boards, demonstrate setting out of profiles. I haven't done this for 30 years, but I know what to do. And I basically described, I've got this little picture here, described, extending string lines, putting up the stakes with like a board across the top, it's called a hurdle profile, and that's called a, what's it called? I wrote it down. It's called a ledger board, and that's what the level goes on, and you have to make sure it's, and you just describe doing that. So that was a problem I had, and it's taken me 5 months to get over myself and get on and do it, because I think I've got to have this done by the end of July. Otherwise, I'm technically unemployable. So I hope you all get out there, get motivated. I hope a lot of you that have seen this before and maybe following me or anything, I hope you've actually started and finished doing this. And if you have, can you let me know in the comments how well you've done, or if you're struggling, or if you've blasted it out of the park. And yeah, I hope everyone's done really well, get on top of it, and it's just one less thing to worry about in your life. So all the best and take care.